Long ago, a group of people called the Awori, who were part of the Yoruba tribe, lived in Lagos. They were led by someone named Oloye Olofin. First, they settled on an island called Ido, and then they moved to a bigger island now known as Lagos Island. But in the 15th century, another group called the Benin Empire took over the Awori settlement. The island became a place for Benin's wars and was called Eko by them under their leader Oba Oroba. Even today, the Yoruba still call Lagos by that name. The Portuguese, who were explorers, gave the name Lagos to the settlement. Most people in Lagos today are from the Awori tribe. They came from a place called Isheri near Ogun River. Many different ethnic groups have lived in Lagos throughout its history, and they often fought each other. The Portuguese explorer Rio de Sucreira came to Lagos in 1472 and called the area Lago de Curamo, which means lakes. The name Lagos comes from Portuguese and it's also the name of a town in Portugal that was important for Portuguese sailors exploring Africa. Lagos State was formed on May 27, 1967, when Nigeria was divided into 12 states by a law called States Creation and Transitional Provision Decree Number 14 of 1967. Before that, Lagos was managed directly by the federal government. The Lagos City Council took care of the city, while other areas like Ikeja and Agege were looked after by the Western Region government. Lagos State officially started operating on April 11, 1968, with Lagos Island being both the state and the federal capital. But in 1976, Abuja became the new federal capital, so Lagos State lost its status as the state capital, which moved to Ikeja. Then, on December 12, 1991, the federal government completely moves to Abuja. However, Lagos remains very important as Nigeria's economic and business center. Lagos grew very fast in 1960s and 70s because Nigeria's economy was doing well. It was the capital of Nigeria from 1914 until 1991 when Abuja was made the capital. Lagos is one of the most crowded places in the world. Lagos started on islands divided by small rivers like Lagos Island near the southwest part of Lagos Lagoon. It's shielded from the Atlantic Ocean by barrier islands and long sandy areas like Bar Beach, which go up to 100 kilometers, that's about 62 miles, east and west of the mouth of the lagoon. The whole area of Lagos includes places like Ikeja, which is the capital of Lagos State, Agege, and Mushin. Lagos has always been a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. The city's diverse population contributed to the vibrant cultural scene, with music, dance, and literature flourishing in Lagos. During the pre-colonial and colonial periods, traditional Yoruba culture coexisted with European influences, resulting in a unique blend of indigenous and foreign elements. These cultural fusion gave rise to distinctive art forms, architecture, and culinary traditions in Lagos. Over the centuries, it evolved into a bustling metropolis and the economic heart of Nigeria. From its early beginnings as a fishing village to its status as a cosmopolitan city, Lagos State has undergone remarkable transformations, shaping the history and identity of Nigeria as a whole.